Greetings of the day to all. Hope you all are safe and sound around the presence of COVID. Now, how would you feel if you are forced to sit on the floor next to the driver just because you sat near a European on a bus? How would you feel if you got thrown into a gutter because you walked near a house of a white? How would you feel if you got kicked out of a train just because you sat in first class where only Europeans were allowed to sit? We would feel discrimination and unfairness for some time and may forget later. A guy named Mohandas from India at the age of 23, who had experienced these exact events when he went to London, became the reason for the independence of India. Yes, he said, I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. He was born on August 2nd at Porbandar, and at the age of 78, he died at Rajkot with 3 bullets on his chest. He lived and died for the nation, and he was accepted as the father of the nation. Vaiga River became, not all people know this, but Vaiga River was the witness for Mahatma Gandhi's decision to abandon his upper cloth when he saw an Indian woman taking her bath without a second cloth. He told he will never wear his upper cloth again without irritating the poor first. He did not have upper cloth even when he died from the bullets of Godse. All of us might have heard about Gandhi and 79 of his companions and how they changed history with a strike that they called Salt March or Salt Satyagraha. 12th March 1930, he walked from Sabramadi to Ashram to Dandi to break the British tax law on salt. Another thing Gandhi taught the world was on the effective strike called ahimsa, which also meant non-violence. He once said that truth and ahimsa are my two lungs, and I cannot live without them. How? With this, I conclude my speech, and thank you for listening to it. I concluded with a short quote from Mahatma Gandhi himself. He said that when I object violence because when violence comes to do good, the to good only lasts temporarily. The evil that it does is permanent. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you.